This short video will take you on a tour of your BIO353 course. We'll show you navigation, how to work in groups, and where to find materials. The first thing that'll happen is when you first go into your course page, you'll hit the announcements page. The announcements are comments and announcements from your professor, and it's really important that you check these regularly. The next section you should go to is the Welcome and Start Here section. In this section, Dr. Capco's done an introduction video, but there's also what we call a course tour. And if you click on the folder Course Tour, you're going to find a number of activities that will help you prepare, know where materials are, know what kinds of activities will be done in the course, and locate some support and help. The reason why we have you go through this before the course starts is that then once the course gets going, you can really focus on the content of the course and not be frustrated with technology and how to get help. So we really recommend that you go through this course tour information. Also, over on the left-hand side in the column is the syllabus and schedules. Again, you have a video to show those, show you a little more information about it. My best practice is that you really should take the deadlines that are shown in the syllabus and put them into your personal calendar. The summer course moves very quickly, and you really need to be prepared and know when those major assignments and exams are due. Okay, once you've done the course tour and read through the syllabus, you will have access to the weekly modules and week 1 materials. Let's take a look at that really quickly. In the weekly modules, first of all, you'll find a video with some former students giving you advice on how to prepare for exams and how to really have success in this course. You'll also see a general course schedule, which will give you the dates and weeks for which topics are going to be covered, as well as when the exams will be in homework. The first folder you'll see is week 1 information. You will not see week 2 and 3 until you have gone through the section. The way this course is built is what we call adaptive learning. So in other words, you have to go through those materials first before the next set of materials will show up. Let me show you an example of that. If we go into week 1 information, first of all, you'll see a nice schedule that'll tell you day by day what you'll be studying and any kind of deliverables or activities that will be required for that day. You'll see a list of objectives that'll tell you these are the things that you're going to be covering within this week. Right? They're a good way to get a study guide together. Under Monday materials, which will be the first day of the week, when you click on that, you'll notice, first of all, before you go on to that, you'll notice that you don't see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday's materials listed yet. That's because you haven't gone through the Monday materials. Once you click on the Monday materials and go through these activities, you'll see the Tuesday materials show up. All right, let's look at a day of activities. This is just like a class in a normal face-to-face session. You realize that you would normally go to class and do homework and do various activities within the classroom. The same things are going to happen in an online environment. First of all, you'll be given daily objectives, and these daily objectives become really important again for study guides. One of the best practices that I often tell students is look at those objectives and build a study guide around them. So in other words, maybe put these into a Word document, and then for each one of these topics, add some notes so that you really have a good study guide. You're always, every day, going to have section 1, which are the book, videos, and readings. You'll notice that there's a mark as reviewed. Before you click on that mark as reviewed, you should go into the folder and review the videos and readings. You'll find that there's a lot of information here that you'll want to take notes on and go through and check things. Once you've gone through those readings and videos, you can go back out to the Monday materials. In the Monday materials, again, you're going to see that you've reviewed Section 1, Book Videos and Readings, so now you should mark it as reviewed. When you mark it as reviewed, a second section will pop up with the lecture videos and slides. This is the second thing you should do for the day. The lecture videos and slides will show, and you can go through them and see them. Once you've gone through all of those materials, you will do the quiz and the short answer and drawing. Okay? When you've completed those two activities, then the next section of materials will show up. So Tuesday's materials will show up. One folder that I want to bring to your attention is a folder called Handouts. These are notes from Dr. Kapko and will help you as you go through the slides and take notes on your own. Once you've completed the activities within the Monday materials, Tuesdays will show up. Okay, another item that I want to talk to you about is your groups. There are 2 assignments in your course that you'll be doing in groups. To find your group, look at the bottom of the column on the left side, and you'll see it, My Groups, and then a name of a group. In this demo, our group is named Course Builders. If I click on that link, what you'll see are a number of activities that you can do within the group. One of the most important will be to send an email to your group members. You'll see a list of all the group members here and be able to send them an email. Best practices would be to immediately, as soon as the course starts, send them an email, let them know who you are and what your personal schedule is for the semester. Remember, you guys are going to be working together, so you really want to connect very early. Another item that's great is the group discussion board, and this is a private discussion board within your group, so you guys can talk about activities and work on assignments together. Those of you that haven't used a discussion forum before, you just click Create a Thread, and that will create a new thread, or if something's already been posted, you can click on the thread and read the posts. To reply to any post, just click on Reply and type in your reply. A best practice is to always change the subject title so that people have a little more information. You don't have just the same copied subject title over and over again. Makes it a little easy for if somebody were going to search for something. If you go to the course homepage, the group homepage, the group homepage has a summary of the different activities that you can do within your group. Again, discussion boards. Another one is wikis. Wikis are a collaborative document that you can work on together and send emails to each other. It'll also give you a list of group members. Remember that you're going to be using these groups for 2 assignments, so get connected early. 2 more things that I want to just mention in the navigation. One is technical support. You'll see on the left-hand side a link that says technical support. Our ASU help desk is now manned 24/7 through the chat room. So when you have an issue, you can simply type in your question here in the chat, and the help desk will actually receive that chat, know exactly who you are and exactly what course you're in. So that helps speed up the process of getting you the support you need. Finally, if you have questions after going through some of these materials, please feel free to post them in our hallway discussion board. You can get to that by clicking on the discussion boards and then clicking hallway discussion boards. Hallway discussion is a great place to post questions about the course to fellow students. That way, if anybody is cruising through this discussion board and they see a question that they already know the answer to, they can get you immediate answers. It's also a place where your TAs and professors will look through these questions and answer them as well. So anytime that you have a question, my recommendation is post it in the hallway discussion board. The only time you wouldn't use this discussion board is for a personal question about a grade or a personal issue. Otherwise, feel free to use it. It's also a great place to share ideas with fellow students, share external resources, ask for anyone who's interested in studying together, who maybe are living on campus together, things like that, getting together. They're the kind of conversations you would have outside of a classroom or after hours. All right, good luck. And again, any questions, post them in the hallway discussion board. Thank you.